Hey, welcome to R2. If you're new to the channel, this channel is about helping you sell your art online. And in today's video, I'm actually talking about how I get inspiration and ideas to create new designs that I upload to platforms like Redbubble, Society6, and Designed by Humans. When you are in the print-on-demand business, you have to keep coming up with new ideas. Now, a lot of us use trends and things along those lines to come up with ideas, and we follow trends. And that's okay. Sometimes those trends turn out to be profitable and you can make some money off something that's trending for a short period of time. But when I look at t-shirt designs in retail stores and online, they're not really following trends. They're creating designs based on other things that are going to be tested for time. So basically meaning that these designs are timeless. They can be out here in the shop today, tomorrow, next week, or 5 months from now, and they're still relevant. So what does that mean to you as a print-on-demand designer uploading designs to sites like Redbubble? Well, if you're uploading designs to Redbubble or other print-on-demand websites, you want to have designs that are timeless. That means that people could look on Redbubble for a certain type of design and find your work now, next week, 2 years from now, and that design is still relevant on the platform, regardless of anything else that's going on in the world. If you design for a trend, once that trend is gone and nobody's interested in the trend anymore, the design falls off the platforms and you start to see no sales coming through on those designs ever again. So that's why I try to have a balance. I create designs based on trends because I know in the short term I can make some money off those, but I also create designs based on timeless things that people will continuously look for and find on Redbubble or other print-on-demand platforms. So, how do I get these ideas? Well, one is by walking through retail stores, and I've mentioned this before in a couple other videos, that I'll look at the t-shirt designs that are available in the store and see if there's something there that catches my eye. If I see a design style that I like, I'm not taking any copyrighted designs or characters and putting them into my own design, but I am taking some of the elements and the styling of that particular t-shirt and work around those ideas to come up with something new. Now, this is something very important if you're looking at design from a commercial standpoint. Look at the t-shirts that are successful in retail stores that you see people picking up off the shelf and actually buying. There's something about that shirt that's sold, and sometimes it is because it is a copyrighted design, a character, things along those lines. But you'll see that there's a lot of t-shirts in stores that have no copyrighted character on it and people are still buying them. And there's something about that design that made that person pick it up and go to the counter and pay for it. So next time you're in a retail store, pay attention to the section where the t-shirts are and see what people are picking up and looking at, and then see which ones are actually going to the front of the store with those t-shirts and paying for them. That'll give you an idea of what is selling to real people in the real world. Now, you can't do this so much online, but you certainly can take a look at websites and see what the top selling shirts are or designs and see if you can come up with similar ideas. Use the design element, use the fonts, use the colors. Just don't use any copyrighted characters because that is a no-no when it comes to print on demand. But if you do that, you certainly can make some money from print on demand with unique designs that you've come up with by being inspired by designs that are already selling in other marketplaces. I hope that makes sense. If you use a program like Canva, which is in the description box down below, there's a 30-day free trial of the Pro version, which gives you a whole bunch of different elements. And now the reason I want you to play around with the different elements is because you're going to go into Canva and create a design based on some of the things that you've seen in retail stores. So you're going to take some design elements from Canva, put it on your canvas, and then you're going to upload your own original work to Canva. Now, one nice thing about Canva is that it does allow you to remove backgrounds from your pictures or designs if you have the Pro version. And it's one of the best background removers that I've used for an online platform. Really simple to use, and you can remove things, be it if you took a picture of something or if you drew something. It's a really easy way to clean up and make a design through Canva. Canva also allows you to save it as a transparent PNG, which means that if you create something in Canva and then you download it and upload it back to a print-on-demand website, It's going to look nice on almost any product because there won't be a background color, it's just the design. So Canva, incorporating some of the designs that we've seen in retail stores, and you don't necessarily have to use Canva. I'm just saying Canva because it is one of my preferred programs that I work with for a lot of the ideas that I come up with, and I like the typography on Canva. Sometimes I'll create a design in another program and then I will use Canva for the typography and to finish up the little loose ends of the design. So if you guys play around with different elements, different things, you don't necessarily have to be the greatest artist, the greatest designer, because there's so much elements already on Canva that you can play with. And if you use that as your background, as your layer for your original designs, you have something unique that you can offer on these platforms. So play around with that because they're tools that really do make a difference when you're trying to get different designs out to the public. So at the end of the day, basically all I want you guys to do is to be creative and take a look at what's already selling, what people are interested in, and make it your own. And I don't mean that you're stealing designs, but you're using that inspiration to come up with something new, original, and unique to you, but being inspired by some of the things that you see out in the world. So if you're new to the channel and haven't already subscribed, I hope you can hit the subscribe button. If you hit the notification bell, you'll know when the next video goes up. And if you hit the like button, that really does help this content get found in the YouTube algorithm. So we're constantly uploading videos on how to make money online through print on demand. And if you guys like that type of thing, I hope you'll join us in the next video. Until then, have a great day, guys.